3, 2, 1.
This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Coolest thing to put inside a clear bowling ball. Enter your answers now. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. Just running out the clock. A textbook squeaker. Moving on to our next matchup. Two titans squaring off. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelai. No one could have predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Like falling off a log. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. And now our last two contenders face off. This one's looking over already. Big win, Daddy likes. No surprises on the prediction front. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. It's really going back and forth. The human heart is a fickle beast. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. I've been waiting for these two first-round favorites to finally face off. A real tug of war. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. And now the final face-off. What is the coolest thing to put inside a clear bowling ball? An early favorite emerges. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any lesser celebrated holiday. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best title for a low-budget horror film. This is going to be so spooky. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. They eked out a victory! Next up, I am on the edge of my seat. That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Overwhelming support already. No contest. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Could this be a blowout? A regular juggernaut. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. I may pee my pants. One more match to determine our finals. The struggle is real. Whamma bamma slamma! And now we finally decide what would be the best title for a low-budget horror film. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. This one, they brought their A game today. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any condiment or topping that you put on top of, spread on, or sprinkle over other foods. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best vape flavor. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. This one seems... That was ugly. Next up. A clear favorite. Made it by an itty bitty. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Palpable lack of voting going on. Just running out the clock now. A dramatic swing in the votes. And now our last two contenders face off. An upset in the making. A real tug of war there. Time for a title change. Best replacement for the jelly and a jelly donut. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Not a lot of votes yet. This one seems like it's over before it's done. My socks match my underwear! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Beth dies in Little Women, yes! One final switcheroo. Best thing to shoot out of a cannon. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. That's enough to win. But who walked away with the top score?
Hello!
Hey, it's Drawful time. I see there are 3 of you. Okay, we could make this work. That means you'll each get to draw twice. I'm gonna get this thing started. Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something kind of weird, like small limo or sexy pyramids. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck! let's take a peek at your drawings. Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
Hello!
Here are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing?
Hello!
And here are your picks. And now, this one. Enter your titles now. Here are your choices. And here are your picks.
Wrong.
Hello!
And now, another drawing.
Hello!
And here are your choices.
Hello!
Okay, who picked what?
No, sir.
Ha, ha, ha. It's time to draw again. You should know how this works by now.
Hello!
Great, all the pictures are in. Type in a title now.
Hello!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
No way. Ka-ding. Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now. And here are your choices. Let's see what people picked.
Hello!
Ka-ding, ka-ding.
Somehow still not as thick as normal eggnog.
Cha-ching. Three. Ka-ding.
Put in your titles now.
Hello!
Here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.